What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Dungeon Defenders 2 and another Friday news update and dev stream recap. Now, as most of you know, Trendy Entertainment had their periodic dev stream earlier today. This is dev stream number 1 of at least 2 prior to getting the new update. And I do know the first question everyone is going to ask is when, and we still do not know when. So I put together some predictions for you all. You guys know I'm hot and cold. Sometimes they're right on, sometimes they're not even close. At the absolute earliest, we could see the update with the Onslaught changes and Ancient Power changes, new maps, everything else. At the absolute earliest would be September 25th. That's a Tuesday. That's just under 2 weeks. And like I said, Trendy really could not get the update out any sooner than that. Now, is that a realistic date? Absolutely not. It's probably going to be later than that. I could see October 2nd being a real date. However, the absolute earliest it could come would be September 25th. No doubt about that. Now, moving right along to the info. We found out about the war table changes. We got a close-up look at that. So the war table is going to map view. You can click around through the various nodes in the various regions and start your maps that way. Now, we also know that there are at least two new maps coming. We did get a look at map number 1, which is the map that's on the ship. Last week, Trendy teased that one of the maps would take place out at high seas and on a ship. And it is indeed true, and we got a look today at the Jacked Sparrow. So that's the name of one of the new maps that's coming to the game. We do know that there's going to be a new boss, and you know, I kind of had it in my head that this might be the awesome new boss map, something coming up out of the ocean. However, we've already got one boss on a ship. It's just an airship. So I'm not positive that that is going to be the case quite yet. We will have to wait and see. However, the map does look very cool. Looks like essentially 3 levels. We've got the lower deck with mob spawns, the main deck with mob spawns, and then of course you can navigate all the way up through the top of the map. Not really sure what we're going to be able to do up there yet, if there's going to be flyer lanes, potentially good spots for some anti-air. We'll have to play around once we see some more info. Now, we already knew Onslaught was going to be changing to 1-map floors. We got more discussion of the 1-map floors today, and of course the difficulty changing. So if you're at, say, floor 100 right now, you may only have floor 40 unlocked in the future. That is not a nerf to your Onslaught floor progression. That is the new difficulty. So if you were on floor 100 before, that difficulty is now going to be lower, and that is the map or the floor that you will have unlocked. Now, of course, all of the various rewards through Onslaught are also going to be changing to the appropriate floor. We don't know exactly what floor yet. However, Trendy did confirm that Chaos 7 was going to be right around floor 30. Now, we do know that you get all of the enemies and mutators right now at floor 57. Floor 30 is going to be that new point where all of the enemies and mutators come in. Of course, with reduced maps that are required, the difficulty curve does need to go up per map, and we should have a more noticeable difference going from one map to another. Now, in addition to that, we were also told about another change to Onslaught. Now, it's only going to happen on the Lost Temple map, but there is going to be a chance in high Onslaught floors, we still don't know what that number is yet, to unlock a 6th wave, which will be, it's being called an Omega Wave. We don't have a whole lot of info about the wave. All we know about it is all that will come out is bosses. So going to be bosses from every lane, I'd imagine, or every lane that is open, and new lane possibilities can also open up in that rotation. Now, on a side note, Trendy did confirm a little bit deeper exactly how the map pooling system was going to work, and it literally will include all of the maps on all of the difficulties. So you won't get to a point in the game where you only see a certain amount of maps. you could be up to, say, floor 100 and still end up seeing Gates of Dragonfall come into the rotation, and that is awesome. Now, of course, it's got a mixed response on the new party functionality. There's going to be some new party leader assets added into the game and abilities where you will be able to kick people from your party if you are the party leader. Now, these are not going to apply to public games, and it seems like that's where a lot of the problem was with someone coming in that would AFK and not hitting G would be just with a random public map. However, this is definitely a step in the right direction, so no complaints there. So let me know down in the comments below what you're excited to see, what your guess is for when the update will actually hit, and any other questions you may have. As I mentioned it on stream and in my earlier video today, I am going to be out of town all weekend, so I'll be doing one more live stream tonight over on Twitch. However, I won't be live again after that one until Tuesday. Actually, till Wednesday. I won't be back in town until Tuesday night. Almost misspoke there. But thank you all very, very much for watching. Click that like button. Please subscribe. I do have some content coming to the channel over the weekend, so never fear there. However, I won't be live again for a few days. So thank you once again, and I will see you all next time around. Take it easy.